Yeah. Press on. Got Austin, Travis County EMS here. We're at Northland and Mopac. Emergency Medical Services at the Shell station. Gas is $2.45. Diesel's $2.87. But don't forget the 9/10. That's just this day. Don't get all excited if that turns out to be a good price one day and you're like, I'm going to Shell. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they just needed drinks and donuts really bad. And that's why they're here, or... Or maybe there is, in fact, truly an emergency at the Shell station. You never know these days. Things can go haywire just about anywhere. I'm sure I'm not the first one to say that either. People have been saying things for a long time. I'm not sure if this is a government EMS or if this is a private company that is contracted by the city or counties. That's the thing about EMS, is that it's going that way to private companies. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. They're still public servants, though. No matter which way you spin it. I would imagine there's probably somebody in the back of that ambulance right now. And a couple of EMTs. Maybe we'll get to see the hurried look of an emergency medical technician as they come barreling out of the back door. And making their way to the driver's seat where the transportation can begin. That's a good story, but I wouldn't get your hopes up, people. EMTs rarely barrel out of the back of the door. Rarely. Firefighters do leap, although it's against policy in most departments, but firefighters do leap out of the seat to get to fires, though. It's against policy, though. There's no leaping allowed. But it's still done. It happens. So sometimes they spend a long time on somebody in the ambulance before they transport them. Got to get everything right, make sure the tray table's in the upright position, make sure everybody has peanuts. I don't think they serve drinks, though, on the Austin-Travis County line. We'll get more of a back-on angle here. Oh, yeah, there's peeps inside the ambulance. Somebody has a clipboard. Somebody has a clipboard. I just want to see him barrel out the back. Can you imagine? Both doors fly open in a flurry. And they just leap out at opposite angles, heading to their respective sides of the getaway vehicle. Yeah, they could do that if this was like an alternate universe. We'll see, though, unless they exit out the side door. Wouldn't be the first time. Maybe somebody just passed out from heat stroke right here on the parking lot of Shell. They couldn't make it. This guy's been here for a while. Wonder if he knows anything. Did you see what happened?
There was a gentleman in like a walker or something like that walking across like a little seat type thing, kind of down over there. I guess he was in the road. They stopped and I was working over here, so I couldn't help but hear him. But they said that he was not very coherent. And so they're checking him out to make sure.
I see. He was in a walker.
Well, like one of those one of those things.
Oh, like that. Yeah, I see that thing right there. Yeah.
One of those little seats that.
A scoot. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But he was not very coherent.
That's what they said. I was trying to do my job,
I wonder if they got a call for him.
I don't know. I'm not sure if they got a call for it or saw him in the street or what. But
just saw him in the street. He was in the street.
Yeah, I think so. They helped him walk over to here, and then they checked him out over here, and they put him in the ambulance.
Wow, I'll be darned. Thank you.
No problem.
So I guess they're probably going to let him go then. Unless he just wants to leave his walker over there. So that guy's got a sign that says hard times. Hard times. So they helped him walk across the street without his walker. This is interesting. I didn't know the ambulance just stopped and checked people out randomly. That's a new one. See, everybody else probably thought it was something different, you know? But once again, real life is crazier than fiction. You can't make up stories like these. Well, the police could if they were trying to cover up one of their gang crimes. But nobody else could make up stories like these. Only the police. If they were trying to cover up a gang crime. See his walker? It's a little toasty over there. I'll say that. There was a lady sitting in the island there, but now she's moved over to the other side with her basket. See if I can zoom in on her. Oh, she's on. She's hard to see, but she's right there. Yep. So we're looking at the back end of an EMS, the business end. Oh, I'm filming them. Huh? Do I know who? No, I'm not filming the guy in the ambulance. I'm filming the ambulance workers, the public servants.
All right.
Do you know him? I heard that he was, they just checked him out as he was walking across the street. Oh, but you knew he was in there. So she knows who the guy is that was in there, even though she was coming from a different direction. Word travels fast. Sometimes. I mean, maybe he does have like heat stroke or something. That would be quite possible. It's a little toasty. Maybe they're trying to give him a little saline to wet his whistle. It's always nice to get your whistle wet. Sometimes these EMS calls can be the most interesting. You just never know what you're going to get. That's why whenever you see lights, grab your camera and press on. Press harder. Press now. They get away with a lot of things. When I say they, I mean public officials. Simply because we think whatever they're doing is just standard, routine. But that's really not always the case. And you can't tell just by looking and seeing how they're parked, or they're hiding inside this vehicle. Oh, it's a rocking. When the EMS is a rocking, don't come and knocking. Oh, let's see. Yep. See that? We'll see any barreling. Oh, no barreling. Look, see, that's the antithesis of barreling. Oh, but there's another walker. Oh. That guy has one too. I see. So I'm not filming him getting out. He's offering him a bottle of water. Yeah. He just put it in his bag, though. He's not going to drink it. Not right now, at least. I don't know if there's another EMT in there. There is, yeah. I don't know if she's going to come out. I think it's a she. Maybe it's a he. They're straightening it up. So that guy's moseying on his way. So who knows what they did? They checked him out. So we're at 19 minutes already, and they were already here when I was here. Wonder who they're going to try and bill this to. Everything gets billed to somebody. And I don't think that they just stop and check people out. On the free 99. Somehow I doubt that. They must have used a lot of stuff. Probably trying to get it in order again. Folding blankets and it's interesting that there were two of those walkers. They're exactly the same, too. That guy's got his. And this guy had his. See, they've just completely blocked off a pump here. Their shell. Obviously, I want to see who both of these EMT operators are. Your notepad's still back there? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they're blocking it. Yeah. It's funny, he needs to back up to that other gas pump. Petroleum equipment specialists. Okay, here comes the guy again. He's all tattooed up. I don't think they have a door over here. Do they? Did I miss it? I don't think that's a door, no. Okay. The other person is in there. That was barreling.
How are you?
Good, how about you? Klein. I never argue.
Never argue?
24-20, yeah, you jumped out. That was exactly what I wanted you to do, Klein. You see that? Klein, 24-20. Well, that was kind of him to give me water. So kind of him. Yeah, 24-20. Making leaps and bounds. Yeah, press on. Yeah. Right. Press on.
Master by the name of Bates, smoking more than all 50 states combined. Yeah, right, I gotta stay on the grind. I got no money, so my weed's on my mind. I hit the club, but you know I can't dance. 7 and 7 in my cutoff chance. Tie that shirt in my long ass hair. What part of how I look makes you think I care?